welcome back to another episode of the Penthouse View. I'm Jackie and this is Les.
Yes.
How are you guys been doing? Well, I'm glad you guys are doing okay, and today we're going to continue our little kind of
14 days, but not quite.
Questionnaire box of Valentine's Day. Coming up on Valentine's Day, we said we were going to do a couple of episodes of this. We still have questions in the box, so we're going to answer a few of those, kind of chit chat with you a little bit, see what we can say about all these questions in here. I don't know. So I hope you guys are anticipating Valentine's Day, and I hope that all you men out there have been doing things for your significant other, your wife, prior to Valentine's Day and continue after Valentine's Day. So, what are we going to talk about today? And by the way, just a footnote on here. You know, Super Bowl just ended, and a certain someone was over the pastor's house with the guys. P.S. Yes, Christians have a lot of fun. But they were over there gathered for the Super Bowl party, and a certain someone was talking a lot of smack and kind of went a little hoarse. So, I don't know whether you're going to have to turn up the caption or not and put some words up underneath what he says, but we'll see how his throat's doing.
Did you have no man?
He's going to try and talk. I told him to talk in a low tone, and that'll help it a little bit, but
Jesus, did you?
All things saying his team did win, so, you know. He had to holler and shout a little bit. So, but we're going to get to this box of our little Valentine goodies. You want to pick out, or you want me to pick out? You pick out first. What is your favorite quality that the other possesses? So, you have to tell them my best quality that I possess, and I'll tell them this.
Okay, the best quality you possess. I think it's your personality.
What'd you say?
Your personality.
He said my personality. And could you further elaborate on that, sir?
Your charm.
Charm.
Your spoilness.
He says I'm spoiled.
Right.
I'm spoiled. I guess I did tell you guys that one video that I was a little spoiled, so I cannot lie.
In her inner beauty.
My inner beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did.
Let's do this at the end.
Okay. Okay, now.
Same question.
My favorite quality that Les possesses would be his sense of humor. I think that is probably what drew me to him the most. Because I was more or less a real serious person, and just kind of, I think when I first met him, just, you know, life situations kind of get you down a little, and I was kind of, you know, closed up and quieter, and he ruined that. He made me laugh, and it's always great to have somebody that makes you laugh. I think everybody in their life needs someone that can make them laugh, and especially your husband. If he can't make you laugh, then I don't know about that relationship. So I would say his sense of humor. He's always just a bundle of laughs. So.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime. I can pick the next one. Let's see. How do you deal with unwanted romantic attention? Wow. How do you deal with unwanted romantic attention? You know, unwanted romantic attention where it comes that somebody else comes to you,
okay,
and you're married,
okay,
and so, you know, unwanted romantic attention. Somebody's interested in you, but you put a ring on it.
No. Yeah. Yes,
You put a ring on
Put
it.
a ring on it.
What do you do?
But here's another scenario of that might be is that I want to remember it depends on that individual. Number one is even with the ring on it, you have to know that other person. You have to know your boundaries. You know, you got to know when to say, hey, you know what? Hey, I hope that I don't want to offend you, but I'm married. And if you proceed to let that go on any farther, what happens is you end up into something that you're right is unwanted. So yeah, if we put it into that category, yeah, unwanted romance. Yeah, I can have to do that.
Yeah, and I would say that, like any of you women who are married or with someone, devoted to someone, that unwanted, you have to really nip that in the bud. Because every time you don't say something to that person, they consider it as a door open. They consider that they can advance a little more because you didn't shut them off. For instance, I once had a guy where I was working, of course, and he showed me some attention and was forward with it. You know, I told him that, you know, I was married. He was aware I was married, but he didn't care, you know, and that's a lot of people these days. They don't care. Ring or no ring, they don't care. They're still going to see if they can get in the door for whatever reason, you know. So I stopped and I explained to him how happily married I was, you know. I am very happily married, and there's nothing that I need that I can't get at home and stuff. And that's what I love about my baby here. I brag on him. This is the best thing other than the Lord that has happened to me. He's popping his collar. He's popping his collar. But that's what you get. See, that's why we say you treat your woman like that every day of the year and stuff. Don't let it just be a Valentine's Day thing, because those other 364 days out of the year, that little door may be a little open. If you don't treat her or him like he needs to be treated every day of the year, like you're grateful to have them, like you're privileged to have them around, you know, then yeah, a lot of things like that can happen. But I'm secure in my relationship. I am happy. I am wonderfully happy in our relationship, and I will tell somebody about it. So I'm telling people about it. I am happy. I am happy. I love my baby. And so yeah, I will set them in a polite way by talking about my husband and how good he is to me. And that usually turns them off, you know, and you've done it in a way that shuts the door, that's saying, hey, you know, she's not looking for nobody, this door is closed, and they will go on. So, you know, flattering as it may be, no.
Well, you know, and then we need to go to the next question. But I've had the same encounters too, and it feels good, but then you gotta understand there's a limitation to feeling good. And yeah, you guys, I goofed up because I did go overboard with the voice, but hopefully you still be able to understand what I'm trying to say.
Otherwise, put that caption on. You know, that's got that little CC down there, and you hit that, and the words will come up. Okay, enough with that. Although I do want to say, you know, one time we were in a store of some sort, and we went up to the register. It was just a small little store, and we went up to the register, and some lady was really checking out my man here, you know. I mean, to the degree that we're standing there, and we're the people at the front desk there, you know, with the at the register, and we were transacting at the register, and I was standing just a little away from him, about this far. This lady cut in front of me and in front of him and was talking about, ooh, he's a good looking man. And you know, sometimes you had those things. I had to cut right in between them. I said, yeah, he is, and he's mine, you know. But I didn't get indignant or anything. I wasn't gonna go to, because I don't fight. I don't get indignant. I don't curse or anything like that. But
that's when the man have to come in and say, you know, hey, sorry you took it the wrong way. But she later on said that she was just trying to give a compliment. She just said, he's a nice looking gentleman, or he's a handsome man. And my wife
Say that from over here where she was,
that's true.
not in front of me, and turned around his way in front of the register. Girl, ladies, we know what was going on.
Yeah.
And he didn't even have a chance. It caught him by surprise. He didn't even have a chance. So I just kind of had to slide on back in there and stuff and do that. But we'll get back to our questions now.
Okay.
You can do that without being indignant.
Yeah. But you gentlemen gotta know how to intercede with that. Is there one thing from your wedding that stands out the most? Yes, it is. My turn to answer. The one thing that stands out the wedding the most is that the woman that I married and now is my wife is still as beautiful as she was from the very first time she walked down the aisle. She's just as beautiful as she was right now.
See what I mean?
That's the one thing. I mean, her sassiness when she walked down the aisle, her flawlessness. Yeah. As she walked down the aisle, her eyes, everything about her. And maybe, hopefully, here in the near future, we can be able to post a few pictures. But if you go to our page, you kind of see some of the introduction. But she is as beautiful and as flawless as she was the very first time I met her. That definitely stands out.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Yeah, that's sweet. I can't say much about that. The one thing that stood out to me about him is his smile that he had. There's something to women when you're walking down the aisle, and you hope to see a certain look when you look at them. I mean, it's nothing you think about really before the wedding, but as you're walking up there, you're hoping that when they see you, that they're, that you see all their love for you, that you can see all their love that they have for you and everything. So, and I did see that. I did see that just in the look and stuff that, it was our day and there was no place else he wanted to be in the world or anybody else that he wanted to be in the world, be with in the world. And the same as me. So it was a beautiful day and beautiful day. Always in my heart. Yeah. We're going to end on that point, and unless Lester has something to say.
No. Hey, I was saying that be with the one you love.
And love the one you're with.
Love the one you're with. Oh,
that's what he says.
And with that being said, you guys, join us next time.
Yes, join us again next time on the Penthouse View. We love you guys. Bye-bye.